Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P-Funk, thinking right out here in my lab with an attitude today. So get ready. You already know what's coming. I want to prepare you. So don't say, well, yeah, I'm not pleased. So let's go. Rightism, 25 who live by. You know what that means. 25 will live by. Storytelling. Story with a message. There's a message in my stories for life. I give you life lessons. A little personal sometimes, but you tune in to receiving them. I appreciate you. Let's do what we do. We got a good thing going. Let's go. Right thinking mission, and I'm on it, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking way of life through mental and spiritual discipline. Practice daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. You see where we're going with this? Let's get that together. So I asked you the question, do you know you? You will when I get through. Yep, that's what I do. So it's rhetorical. And if you don't know how to answer it for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not, foolish, disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not, it's simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do. For you, I appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is in the White House. Dangerous. Avoid them. I do. I can use that anyway, but I try to get around that guy, but it's almost impossible. You'll see. A person who knows not. A person who knows and know not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock. I'm here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, you know thyself. And to Maya, be true. I gotta hit you again, white America. I'd rather be, well, they ain't get many views, but I'd rather be teaching my philosophy. But this is a life lesson, so I can put in that perspective, but I would rather be teaching my philosophy. Right now, I'm a little upset. So white America, you telling me being good is a crime now? This is definitely evil times. Not end times, just evil. Just I'm about to put the paper down and put the book down and just have at it. I'm tempted, but I gotta keep fighting off temptation because I would just freak out. I would just go berserk up in here. So I can't let that happen. So I'm being pushed. Don't push me. I'm close to the edge, as my man would tell you back in the day. But why am I a person? I just speak myself. Being good is a crime? Really? That's not good times. We are living in a society that's heading straight to hell, as my grandmother would tell you, in a handbasket, where they would rather have a criminal lead the country than a black woman. And I've had this but I'm pissed off. Why? This is the results. And I told you before we got here, we was headed here. See, I just get crazy thinking about the nonsense. And I'm watching this dude every day, and it's just getting, man, oh man, oh man. I got to say something that's getting ridiculous. My studies shows me, and it's been proven through history. It ain't nobody know about what happens when you have an egotistical maniac in control. We're going to hell. He's having a ball. He's having the time of his life, messing up everything, and to his, he think he's doing a good job. And so the people who know he's wrong won't stop him. I keep getting the concept. What's the difference between a bad white man and a good white man? A bad white man would do a lot of bad things to people, and the good white man won't stop him. Moving on. So that you know, I gave that lesson a long time ago, and it still holds true. Again, if anything I give you, plan not to be wrong, please let me know. This clown of a man has single-handedly destroyed our democracy in less than 6 months. We are in the worst predicament ever. In his mind, he think he's doing a great job. And the people behind him is egging him on. And anybody go against him, oh, don't do it. Fear. They call him a gangster. No, he ain't no damn boss. Sorry. When you let somebody who you know is wrong do wrong, you are complicit. I'm not with this guy on nothing. I personally believe he faked his own assassination to get, and everybody says the same thing. Again, where I come from, I just call it the way it is. He ain't a good guy. He ain't a good leader. He's the worst president in history. That's on paper. That ain't my opinion. Come on, how nobody else can see that? And people who rolling with him, I don't even want to deal with them. They so far gone. It's unbelievable. My pastor told me where, oh, Lord, I just, oh, God damn. Retrospect, mind block, okay? I call it believing without knowing. If you got somebody who believes something, let them believe it. Why? You ain't gonna change them. So you gotta let them go. I tell you about that in my 5 pieces. My 5 people before I start my show. I know about people. I'm a people's person. I'm a real dude. So I know real people from bad people. Bad people. And again, this ain't me, I'm saying it, but it's been proven. If you have an evil and bad leader, you're going to be led the wrong way, aka, as my grandma would say, to hell in the handbasket. And we are going the wrong way real fast, faster than we ever were going the right way. It's a process going the right way. The wrong way. Yeah, that's what we're doing. And ain't nobody trying to stop it. That's what's freaking me out. I hate calling names, but that clown talked bad about him, so bad about him, and now he kissing his butt. I see a lot of that. And the other clown he got working for him, he can't ask a question without he gonna ask, well, what should I say? He don't know what he doing. But this is what's being done. I'm just looking, I'm just saying, this is getting ridiculous. I gotta stop what I'm doing. What? But again, everybody following this nonsense. But this is getting way out of hand. Okay, it's going, but and not we can do about it, obviously. And if this guy get what he want, we be heading for martial law. They want, speaking of the devil, perfect segue. I got all this already written down. They want to keep control by what force? How are you gonna do that? Put a cop on every corner? Here they come. Here they come. He called the military in now. That means every corner gonna have a police presence. Ain't nothing going down. Now they got ID, all this nonsense. Remember Germany? Ask the Jews how that went for them. Okay? Black people. They say he ain't racist. He take away a holiday. He take away Tuskegee. What the hell? That ain't racist? But he want to bring back the Fed. He want to rename the army places, the bases with traders and the Federal conservative military people. That's not racist. Nah. Take away all the black rights, voting rights, all this stuff, but he ain't racist. Got a guy throwing up the Hell Hitler sign, but he ain't racist. He's German. You know that? Trump is Dumpf. The real name was Dumpf. They sound too much German, so they had to Trump. This is the history. I do my homework. I do what I need to do so I can come and inform you. Because obviously, somebody ain't paying attention. And that ain't my job, though, right now. I got my right thing, because this is information maybe you don't know. So I'm putting it out there. Why? I'm disgusted. I don't like what I don't like what I'm seeing, what I'm hearing from this clown. It's unbelievable. White America is getting whiter, and they want that to be the way. Why? So it can be great again. And that phrase is turning me upside down with That's being nice. Okay, that's as nice as I can get. If you can't say something nice, don't say nothing. So every now and then I'm just grit my teeth and bear it. All right, but I try, and I try. He said I can mess with that guy. I ain't got time for that. Goddamn, I'm back here again in the same pissed off mode that I'm staying dealing with this guy. It just get worse. I got nothing good. Oh, the big bill. I ain't even got to that nonsense. Again, it's getting way out of control. And it's freaking me out because nobody really did. Y'all gonna let the clown just destroy it? That's what he did. I told you, Mayhem, he's gonna destroy everything. I got too much stuff to say about that guy. I don't even know where to start. And I'm just got to stick to the lesson because I would go crazy. I try to stay out of it. What I call bullshit. Politics. You guys wrong. This guy is wrong. And y'all letting him be wrong. And then you get mad when he turn on y'all. He's going to do that. Oh, yeah. He tell you the snake story. The Good Samaritan. Lady helped him out, picked him up, brought him home, nursed him out. And when he got back to health, he bit in the ass. He was the snake. He's telling you who he is. It don't get no plainer. I'm going to be a dictator. Everything he say that's wrong, he going to do. If he say something positive, he gonna lie about that. He used to tell lady was telling me, you had a few bankruptcy. I never filed for bankruptcy. I never been to Epstein Island. Dude, we got the receipts, you dumbass. Just lie, just for no reason. We call it habitual. Some people just can't help themselves. They just gonna lie in spite of hell. We know the kind of people, but they should not be the damn president. My girl Wanda like, it's a bad, sad state when I know I'm smarter than the president. So the whole lot of other people. So that's the bad, sad part. You're right. That's so sad. But we heading for what? Total control. What? By the police force? Why? The rule is if you talk to them, they're going to take you down. Freedom of speech? No, they're taking that away. Privacy? Took that away already. Everything that we thought we had as rights as citizens, they taking it. Y'all don't say that? Y'all don't recognize that. Medicaid, taking that too. Big Bill took care of that. Y'all! Oh, I keep saying y'all, meaning it ain't me. I'm looking at y'all saying, what the hell? This guy is running amok. And nobody like Buck. I'm Buck. I don't give about him at all. Not one iota. And all those who do, he gonna get you. Moving on. Again, my man, I ain't that dude. All right. I heard this guy say the farming immigrants. Oh, wait a minute, before I get that, I try to stay out of it, but this nonsense. But I gotta say something. I be texting, I be going berserk on them. I'm surprised they shut me down by now, but I obviously not reading my text because I just go in, you lying moron. But I guess they know that's the truth, so they can't get me for that. Call this old lady a slut. They shut me for that. I'm not on Facebook, so moving on. Free speech ain't free. You got to pay for what you say, so be careful. If you mean it, okay, understand that, because why? You got to pay for it. The sounds. When he tell me about, let's get this farmer, he talking about he gonna go to the farmers and all the immigrants gonna be under his rule. What? If they've been your employee, if they've been your slave for over 10, 15 years, you're going to let them stay on the job, but they got to be under your rule. What the hell is that? Slavery! You come to work because you get a paycheck, you punch the clock, you get paid for a job. What the hell you talking about? If we ain't going to take them, deport them, they got to be under your control. They got to call you master? What is that? That freaks me out. That's when I started this class. Because I couldn't believe he said that. And with no problem. And then nobody said a word. Come on, man. Come on, dog. So the farmers complaining because they got nobody to till the land. It's like back to them. If the niggas would have left, stopped picking cotton, they would have made no money. Why? Niggas ain't pulling that cotton. Now they want the immigrants, what? To chill to the land. They were doing just fine until you come on about deporting them. They ain't coming until you go lock them up. Little quick joke, I gotta get this one. Here's a perfect example. Two little boys down the corner. Man put up, fancy car, cut the music down. Hey. He said, hey, kid, can you tell me where thrifty drugstore is? What's that? The man pull off. The boy look at that. Man, you know what thrifty drugstore is. Why you tell that man what thrifty does? You know it's right. The boy said, so he can slap my face? Some of y'all to get it. That's an old Red Fox joke. I always get it every chance I get to see who can comprehend the concept. All right, here we go. But what was that? Oh, I heard him saying the immigrants would be under the farmers' authority. Come on, dog. We're gonna let y'all have slaves now. We're just gonna do it this way. I saw ICE down on the contractors, right? They got the roofers. The Mexicans, that's their thing, roofing, planting. So ICE, they ain't worth for nothing. They sat there all day when the roofers is doing their job. Wait for them to come down the ladder. The roofers wait come down. They waited them out. That's cold-blooded. That is crazy. So the workers will stop coming to work. Why? Man, I go to work, I'm going to jail. I ain't got time for that now. And then the thing is, they get you in their custody. First of all, you don't want to go through all that. Why? Once they get you, you don't know when you get out. You don't know where you're going. You don't have control over nothing. I've been in that deal, and it's done got way worse now. At least I was guilty. Okay, I ain't got a problem. I'm going, okay, I'm here. But for somebody who ain't did nothing, ain't broke the law, ain't familiar with that environment, that's not a good thing. And think they care? Nope. Slap their ass in some handcuffs and throw them around, see how they like it. See, everybody who ain't experienced some things really can't conceive of, man, yeah, they say, everybody, why you think they complain? The handcuffs hurt. They slap them when they, excuse me. It's getting ridiculous. And for an innocent person, just because I grew up black man in white America, I've been racial profile, I'm familiar with all that. I told y'all before, comply, don't never ask why. Just comply. Why? You resisting arrest, and they're gonna bust you up. They got this crazy psychological concept that everybody's, bad people. You the bad one. God said, go down right now. He getting out. He ain't going fast enough. Dude, this is getting out of control. And this is what I'm just saying. People got cameras, so you see everything. And you think these clowns, they don't care. Oh, now they want to cover their face. I got to get past that. Because I spend the whole show doing that nonsense. Now I ain't got time for that. I ain't got halfway through my damn lesson. Get out of there. Get back. That's why I got to stay focused. Now, where we at? Okay, he talking about that. That sounds like modern slavery to me. And I'm not an immigrant, but I'm a human being. That don't sound right to me at all. Just being a black man with a history, trust me, I know what don't sound right. People being treated like object, cattle, or possessions is slavery. The hello? You belong to the farm owner. No, I work for him. He pays me. I leave here and go home and live my life. He don't own me. But he's saying only way you can do that is he got control. Are you kidding me? You got to be done lost all your ever-loving mind. And what I'm seeing the bad, a.k.a. the rich, with this big, beautiful bill, gonna get what? Badder, a.k.a. richer. What the? And he proud of that. He is so proud of this big, beautiful bill. You know it ain't. Stop there. I ain't gonna get involved. But this the kind of guy he is. This is just how he is. He's selling sneakers. He's selling coins, commemorating coin with him getting shot and putting a hand up. Dude, you making millions of dollars So you don't even want the paycheck. You don't want the paycheck from the, no, y'all can keep that. Why? I got so much hustle going on. I'm making millions. I got my wife making millions. I got my kids making millions. We just making millions. Really? Yep. Hustling in the White House. Moving on. But I told y'all about that a long time ago. He did that the first go around. He's taking bribe. He's taking kickback. Man, he got money coming hand over fist. And we know he a liar. So if you ask him a question, he ain't gonna tell you the truth. Moving on. So you got to have receipts with that guy. And that's why they got him. They got the receipts. But paper trail, my man. And I hate to say this word, but this shit is really getting out of control. When I start to cuss, that means I'm upset. Okay? When I'm cool, I can go around them words. But when I get upset, they be the first that why, because I'm angry. And I wanted to say the word that I really like expressing. That's why. So when I cuss, that's the warning. People say, oh, yeah, you heard the... Get him, Samuel. I sling him well, too. But this is way out of control. And nobody's taking care of the rich problem, but he's only taking care of his buddies, his rich buddies. And he ain't got a problem with that. Moving on. He like Marie Antoinette. Let the poor people eat cake. Let the niggas eat cake. Again, he's hustling in the White House. What you mean? Listen, I come from the best. I know hustle when I see one. And dude, you hustling. You pimping. You just running game. I can't knock you for that. I don't knock another man hustle being a hustler. I don't knock your hustle. Okay, I'm hustling God now. I've got a whole new hustle. Why? I'm doing a good thing. I ain't doing that nonsense. So I know what a hustle is. But with the hustle I got, I ain't gonna worry about going to prison. I ain't gonna worry about backlash. So I'm on the right side. You, on the other hand, you getting everything you want. You're a billionaire. You still want more. That's just greedy. You're a bad guy. You want people to think you're good. That's just wrong. You're just a liar. And you know you ain't a good dude. So everything that you profess, you can do all that. Everybody wonder, well, how he is? Don't worry. My man he gonna have him out of a whiskey job, okay, for the rest of his life. Don't worry. He's gonna get his. If you're a true believer, in whatever religion you follow, you know karma. So I'm a philosopher. So my philosophy tell me, bad guy, don't worry about that. What? Karma got him. Tell you untouchable. You got him? Yeah, I got him. Karma, you got him? I got him. She'll take him out. Moving on. That's a little more quick joke. But he's pimping the system for his own egoistic, selfish gain. He loved money. They ask him, well, they say you and God got a relationship. No, you don't. You just, man, you don't. God wouldn't accept your call if you tried to call him. He ain't even going, you don't even know how to pray. They ask him, what's his favorite Bible verse? Well, that's kind of personal. Right there. See, that's why I just lose it. That's all earmarked. And they do it just to show how ignorant he is, and he don't even know. He that obtuse that he don't even figure it out. He lies about everything. Everything. Even when he telling the truth, he lied. He gonna slip up. He gonna stretch it. He gonna make the truth. The best deal ever. The best thing ever in the world. Everything is the best. Everything is the greatest. God! So I gotta calm myself down. Because I got goosebumps. Man, that guy gets me like this. Yeah. Calm down. He lies about everything. And then he complains about everybody else. Loser. That's class A #1 loser. But you want to be a winner. You'll never be a winner. And your worst nightmare, my man, is over TRIGHT, okay? Abraham TRIGHT shut him down, embarrassed him, and belittled him, and even educated his wife and his son. That's my man, okay? We have a real leader. Where? Oh, I forgot. No, not here in America. No, white America. We got the damn clown. We got the worst leader on record in history, okay? But we got a real leader in Burkina Faso. My man Abraham TRIGHT doing good things for what? His people. and they love him. He walked down the street. He got an entourage. Trump, 79th birthday. Military's birthday. Crickets. Nobody like you, dude. You are nobody likes you. But you, in your mind, they love me. The people love me. Where? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, the bootlickers and the butt kissers that stay around. You keep the stuff with them. We about to have some situations that the people in position ain't ready to handle. But he set it up that way. Why? That's what he wanted. He gonna do it his way. Okay? I'm tell you. And y'all letting him do just that. He gonna get in a position where he gonna have everything structured where you can't stop him. He get the military behind him. He get what he considered the rule of law. But there ain't none because there'll be martial law. He gonna start the uprise, and then he gonna what? Send his people in to stop it. Ain't he the same one that caused the rape? Like, I'm tired of dealing with that. Moving on. Oh, Jesus Christ! This is way too long. Sorry about that, but this is my semi-rant. But I'm trying to bring something to your attention. I'm a danger to the powers that be. For what? For enlightening my people to the truth about them. Oh yeah, you keep teaching that. Right now, I'm on the wrong side. Why? I'm talking about them. They don't like that. Keep teaching their little right thinking nonsense and leave us alone. We know what we're doing. Oh, yeah, you do. I forgot. Yeah, my bad. And I leave them alone. Why? I don't need that smoke. If I'm a radical or a bad guy for teaching my philosophy, right thinking, what is good for my people, I'll be say hi to the bad guy. Why? I'm a criminal. I'm a criminal. Yeah, I'm a bad guy. Why? If doing the right thing make me the bad guy, I'll be public enemy number one. Because here I come. I'm not changing. Moving on. Threats don't move me either. Okay? Now, we have we have a good white man. Then you got a bad white man. But I see that do you see the difference between the bad white man and the good white man? The bad white man is doing his thing right now. Where's the good white man? And I use him as a perfect example. Trump is the bad white man. We know that, hands down. Well, orange-faced white man. Doing bad things, okay? To what? Poor and black people. Immigrants. Well, anybody but rich people. White people. He ain't doing nothing to them. Okay? But, knowing that, who is the good white man who can stop him? Where he at? Crickets. Oh. Let me answer that question for you. He right there with him. I told you about them. There ain't no difference. So that's not going to happen. But the only way to stop a bad white man, you ready? Good black man. Do the job. We got one. Just in Africa. So don't trust me. I've been paying attention. This brother is getting it in. This brother is uniting his people. This brother is doing movement that the white man don't like. And anytime a black man do something for his people, the white man don't like that. But they're not racist. They're not prejudiced. They want the best for us. 53 out of 54 nations in Africa continent no longer deal with white America. They dealing with Russia and China. And do you know, for newsflash, everybody who enslaved the African continent, except Russia, China wasn't big on the slavery thing either. So they just flatly just, we good. We ain't doing that. So you got everybody else came into Africa and sliced, diced, and did it up. And the only group of people that they didn't colonize was the Ethiopians. They got the original Bible. They got the Ark of the Covenant. They got the religious concept of Christianity, and they haven't changed nothing. So I got a problem with them at all. Respect, much respect. And they got the rosters, and they know God just like anybody else. They got a philosophy second to none. I've been on my roster kick for the last couple of weeks too. But I listen to hear. And they got God concept. They say God won't come to fallen man who got egoism. We do the same thing. They put it their way. I love that. Why? It's the same thing. God don't come to bad, dirty people. God ain't got nothing to do with Trump at all. Don't worry. He'll see him at Judgment Day. And the only way we can stop Any bad white man, the Ethiopians got the answer. Good black men. We called them the Bo people. When the Egyptian got in trouble, Ethiopians backed us up. Okay? That's what happened there. And ain't no white man did nothing in Ethiopia. Why is that? They can fight. That's why. The white man only respect people that he can't beat. Moving on. Level the playing field out. That's all. And he be just as meek as anybody else. Moving on. I know I'm way too far. Now, who is the good white man? Can't find him. What? They let the bad white man do all the work. They won't do nothing. Okay? That's why you can't find them. But they are taking, he is taking away our freedoms and our rights as black people. And that's not racist. That's not prejudice. What you call that? Moving on. That just drives me crazy. When you have bad leadership, and we do have bad leadership in white America, what happens? We the people will suffer. Oh no, just the poor and black people. Rich white people, they got no problem. Everything is hunky-dory with them. He's doing a good job. He's supposed to do. Man, I want to just, get physical. Why? To exercise my anger and frustration with that kind of thinking. It's wrong, but I got to understand. Moving on. I went too far. Let me just go through this right quick. I'm done. Now, if the leadership was good, what happened? And wanted the best for us as a people, we'd be over in Burkina Faso. That's what good leadership looks like, okay? Perfect. I've got this thing down. Burkina Faso is the total opposite of white America. Why? They are growing as a people, working together as one, unite, and kick the white man out. We can't kick the white man out of white America, but we can kick him out of our damn neighborhood. How about that? Take it back from neighborhood to neighborhood. White America is the new joke of the world. And it's going to hell, like my grandmother say, in the handbasket, and we just along for the ride. We collateral damage. We can't stop it. We can't do nothing about it. Okay, they got to vote. We blew our shot. Had our shot and missed. Okay? This lying moron is so ignorant and oblivious to reality that he's thinking he's doing a good job. If that's not the dumbest, idiotic thing I've ever heard, color me white. And that's the other thing I want to be as white. Moving on. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. I'm a little upset. But this is what I'm saying, and I can't take it when I say something, so I'll get back to my teaching lesson the next one. But this one I had to get out the way. So I take up so much of your time. But hope you enjoyed the show. And in closing, right thinkers, may you all day to be 100. May 100 minus a day. So I never know that this clown passed away. Hopefully he don't be around that time. But even him, he got to get his just due too. I'm out.